Tonight, Orangeburg County leaders say they're seeing a big increase in drug overdoses. In fact, the county says that number has more than tripled from June to July.
News 19's Victoria Samuel spoke with law enforcement on what they are doing to try to get those numbers lower.
There's a variety of things. This can be from marijuana that may have something in it that the person who's utilizing it is not aware of. And we do know that there have been cases of fentanyl here within the county. It can be an overdose on several different types of opioids.
Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office says they have a record high of 32 overdoses in the month of July. In June, that number was just 9.
We have seen significant increases in our overdoses. We understand that it is an epidemic that the country is facing, as well as the state of South Carolina. But we have intently, in working with our partners, seen an increase in our overdoses. And so it has sparked us to really pay close attention to what's going on. And really have a focus under our umbrella of Be Safe, Be Aware.
One of the Sheriff's Office resources is their Drug Abuse Resistance Education Program, also known as DARE. Officers going to elementary, middle, and high schools to educate kids on peer pressure, how to say no, and more. Laquana Linder is the school resource officer at Edisto High School and just completed her DARE training. She says parents should check in on their kids.
I would suggest that the family and parents, talk to your kids. Find out what's going on in school. Ask them questions. Ask them how's their day, because you never know. And even some people don't think that sign of them forcing them to take drugs, that's also a sign of bullying. So, find out what's going on with your kids once they get home.
In a preventative effort, South Carolina State University was awarded a $195,000 grant to start a college recovery program, which they call Bulldog Vibes. Christian Jackson is the director of counseling and self-development at SC State and says this program is meant to provide students with options, support, insight, and more.
There's a lot of the time you're coming to college and you're just experimenting anyway, drugs included, unfortunately. There are tons of stressors these kids are coming to school with, and so the students, they will get what is most accessible, and unfortunately sometimes that is drugs and or alcohol. And so we want to make sure that they are making healthy decisions on how to cope. If they decide not to make healthy decisions, they know what their options are, and at least they're educated.
All Orangeburg County SROs and deputies are equipped with Narcan and ready to use in case of emergency. In Orangeburg, Victoria Samuels, News 19, WLTX.